on white, potato salad, and a cola, please.
Just a cup of hot water and some crackers.
Are you trying to lose weight?
Nope, I'm trying to save a few pennies. I even brought my own tea bag. They haven't announced the new program schedule at WREQ, and everybody says there's going to be changes, and I don't want to be broke if I end up unemployed. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
When I talk like that, my mom always says I have a bad attitude. Anyway, I thought your show was doing well.
The station just poured a ton of money into television, and they cut my show's budget. That's definitely a sign.
Could be temporary.
I don't understand television.
They say when they broadcast the pictures live, it's like witnessing something with your own eyes, even though it's miles away.
Oh, sure, sure. Radio with pictures. Do you know that receivers cost $250, $300 each? And what do you get for your money? Do you know how many movies you could see for $300?
I bet the Sloans are the only people in River Run who get one.
If my radio show gets canceled, I'm gonna kill myself. I'll jump off the antenna tower and they can broadcast that live on television.
Don't talk like that.
Why is it always one step forward, two steps back? I work myself silly. I finally get my foot in the show business door and pow! Here comes television and there goes my radio career.
They haven't fired you yet.
But the writing is on the wall.
There's so many jobs you could get, Ginger. You have so much talent.
It's not just a job for me. This is what your union means to you, or your writing, or what baseball means to Jeff. Acting's all I ever wanted to do. Well, I'm not giving up without a fight.
You're the first person to ask, little lady. This here is the camera, of course, which has an image orthicon tube, and the light goes through this lens, or through this one, or this one.
Why are there so many lenses?
Well, they make different size pictures, you know, like in the movies, you know, the close-up and wide shot. And then the pattern that the light registers is translated into an electronic code that gets broadcast to any receiver with the antenna to pick up the signal.
Like radio?
Like radio, with pictures. Of course, we're not broadcasting now. We're wired into this monitor over here. But, turn on that light, will you? And I'll see if I can warm this thing up here for you. Now, under this glass screen, there's a phosphorescent material that's sensitive to electricity. And there's a cathode ray tube in behind that sprays the screen with electrons 30 times a second. Actually, 60. First the odd numbered lines and then the even number, but it's so fast you can't see it. You can just see the picture on the screen.
Oh my word, there it is. It's like magic.
Could you straighten it a bit, please? Thank you.
Oh, my word, that's my hand.
Heck, little lady, you want to see yourself?
Oh, no.
Stand in front. I'll pull back here a bit.
Oh my word, that's me. Look at me. You could just put this picture into the air anywhere?
Anywhere you have a transmitter and receiver, you bet.
Put them out there just like that?
You bet.
My word. You asked to see me?
Mrs. Haley, my husband has lost his favorite hat. Apparently, he misplaced it while I was out of town at my uncle's funeral. I remember phoning the office when I returned, and you were working late, and you told me Mr. Sloan had gone to dinner, but he can't remember the name of the restaurant to save his life. And yet it was that very night that he thinks he misplaced the hat. So we are wondering if you remember where he dined that evening?
I'm afraid I don't.
Maybe you wrote it down somewhere?
No, I didn't.
Do you want to take a few minutes and look through your desk to make sure? Sometimes little scraps like that can lie around forever.
I'm certain I didn't write it down.
What an irony that you received a raise for your overtime work that evening, and yet your memory fails you when we need it most.
I wish I could be of more help.
Mrs. Haley, the welfare of the workers in our employ is something I take a keen and personal interest in, knowing as I do that it is only through constant evaluation and review of an employee's attitude and performance that we can maintain the highest standards in our workplace. A few benighted souls misconstrue this as a punitive or vindictive approach, but I assure you that nothing could be further from the truth. We desire above all that our employees feel secure in their jobs when they are doing them well. To speak frankly, I would stress that it is imperative we find a way to jog your memory.